Afternoon, everyone. Our chapter is going, topic is life cycles. So today we will discuss about life cycle of butterfly. There are the four stages in the life cycle of butterfly. These are number one, adult butterfly. Second is eggs. Third, caterpillar. And fourth is pupa. These are the four stages in the life cycle of butterfly. Number one, adult butterfly. Second is eggs. Third is caterpillar. And fourth is pupa. Now we labeling this. What is this? This is adult butterfly. What is this called? What is this? This is egg. This stage is known as caterpillar. And this stage is known as pupa. Some other insects like butterfly and housefly have the four stages in their life cycles. The life cycle of butterfly also shows the metamorphosis. Metamorphosis you know very well. The life cycle of some insects pass through stages where they do not look like their parents. They are not look like their parents. Here is the butterfly, here is egg, it is different, and caterpillar also different, and this pupa different stages. So they are having the different stages. They do not look like their parents. They change from one form to another as they grow. These are metamorphosis. The female butterfly lay eggs in the cluster on the upper part of the leaves. Larva that looks like a bomb hatches out from the eggs. What do you mean by hatching? The baby comes from the egg is called the hatching. The baby comes from the egg is called hatching. Clear it? Very simple definition. The baby comes from egg is called hatching. The larva of a butterfly is called the caterpillar. What we call this larva of a butterfly? That is known as the caterpillar. Should I write larva of a butterfly is called caterpillar, and larva of a housefly is called maggot. Clear these three terms? Hatching you know very well. The baby comes from the eggs is known as the hatching. Second one, larva of a butterfly is called caterpillar and larva of a housefly is called maggot. Should I ask the question, what we call the larva of a housefly? What is your answer? Your answer is maggot. MAGGOT. So housefly larva is known as the maggot and larva of a butterfly is called caterpillar. And what do you mean by the hatching? The baby comes from the eggs is called the hatching. So there are the three terms. It is clear? Now, the caterpillar is a larva that eats a lot and grow very fast. This is the caterpillar. It eats a lot and grow very fast. It sheds its old skin and grow a new one. This process is known as the molting. What do you mean by molting? The shading of old skin is called molting. Should I write? Shading of old skin is called molting. Clear definition? Shading of old skin is called molting. Caterpillar eats leaves and grow rapidly. After some time, the caterpillar stops eating and forms a covering called the cocoon around its body. At this stage, it is called pupa. Here, it forms a covering that is called the cocoon around its body, and at this stage is called the pupa. This is called the resting stage in the life cycle of a butterfly. Inside the cocoon, the caterpillar changes into a beautiful butterfly. The cocoon bursts when butterfly is ready to come out. Everything is clear? Now, one thing, how many stages butterfly have? There are the 4 stages. Number 1, adult butterfly, egg, third is caterpillar, fourth is pupa. Here, it lays eggs on the leaves and these eggs hatches out and caterpillar comes out from the eggs. This process is known as the hatching. What is the hatching? The baby comes from the eggs. This process is known as hatching. Next, the caterpillar of a larva of a butterfly is called the caterpillar and larva of a housefly is called the maggot. It is clear, 3 terms. Hatching, the baby comes from the eggs. This is egg and this caterpillar is come out from the eggs. This process is known as the hatching. So the baby comes from the eggs is called the hatching. Second, larva of a butterfly is called caterpillar and larva of a housefly is called maggot. Here completed. And now this eats a lot and grow rapidly. After some time, the caterpillar stops eating and forms a covering called the cocoon. At this stage, it is called the pupa. This is the resting stage in the life cycle of the butterfly. After that, inside the cocoon, the caterpillar changes into a beautiful butterfly. And the cocoon bursts when butterfly is ready to come out. So I ask the question, how many stages in the life cycle of butterfly? There are the 4 stages. These are adult butterfly, second is egg, third is caterpillar, fourth is pupa. What do you mean by hatching? It's called the hatching. Second is, what do you call the larva of a butterfly? That is known as the caterpillar. And what do you call the larva of a housefly? That is called maggot. What is the shading? Molting. Shading of old skin is called molting. Clear it?